May govannen, niblings. I'm Eklinaar. Let's play Lord of the Rings Online episode 127. So I'm still here with Eywind and Nogmeldir. Nogmeldir has an idea.
You may be of service to me.
So he says there's a wizard who may know what to do with these fire pots. So he wants me to go talk to Gandalf.
What do you want?
So I can do that. I can ride back to Rivendell, because Gandalf is there, in the room with Frodo.
What do you need?
I'll take 2 travel routes to get there, but it's okay. I need to reset my milestone as well. Bind to the one up there in the high pass. Alright, I'll just go ahead and dismount and start riding towards Gandalf. So I can just take this bridge here over to the house. I really need new equipment. My equipment's all about to break, but I don't want to repair it because it's medium armor and I can wear heavy armor now. I'd rather just get heavy armor. I might actually, between now and the next episode, I might just craft some medium or some heavy armor for myself on another character. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to go to Gandalf's room, not Elrond's room. Okay. You know what this stance is really good for? Running around inside where you can't use your horse.
Why do you disturb me?
Okay. He wants fire drop for goblin-fire pots, an entire camp of them. Okay, so put a few drops in the goblins' fire pots. Seems straightforward. Alright, let me switch back to man form so I can get on my horse. That part is a little tedious, because if I'm in bear form, I have to hit 2 keystrokes now to get on my horse. I have to switch to man form and then get on my horse. That's slightly annoying.
How can I be of service?
Greetings.
Hi, Crag. Oh, that is not the right. That's not where I wanted to go.
Greetings.
Winter Hall is where I want to go. Boy, I'm getting lost a bit today.
Swilad Melon.
Okay, so Nogmeldir says, doesn't look like much, does it?
Will you help me?
Okay, he says this is exactly what we need. There's a big pot, a big cauldron. Just pour some of the draught in there and tip the cauldron over. Alright, let's give it a try. So it should be this way. Alright. I believe that's the cauldron right there. Yep. So I want to get up there. I want to try not to aggro much, because I don't need to fight anything for this quest. I just want to get close. I need to kill a couple goblins in order to get close. So if I go up this ramp here, I found the burning cauldron. All I gotta do is click on it. You know what? I want to get a screenshot. If it'll let me. Oh, I gotta fight this goblin here. Here, I'll try to get a screenshot like this. See, it won't let me get in there. Well, I'll just have to see if that works. Okay, so let's click on it. Let's see what happens. Oh, here comes a goblin saying, "What's all this commotion? Who are you? What are you doing up there? Don't touch that." Oh. Oh. Is that what the dwarf had in mind all this time? The whole camp just exploded. And 12 goblins have died? Look, it's burning over there too. There's more explosions going on. It's burning up there. The fire's spreading. Up there. Well then. I guess my job is done. It certainly was dramatic. It's going to take me a while to get used to having a full wrath bar. I'm used to it decaying out of combat. It's neat, it's just not what I'm used to. Alright, so...
What do you want?
So he's pleased. So I can't use either of these weapons. You know, I think I will use this ring and replace... It's a pretty good ring for me. The power, of course, doesn't do anything. But I think I'll replace the Ring of the Eklinaar with it. Because it was just giving me will, which isn't nearly as useful. Alright, it looks like I need to go looking for Glorwyn. So I'm off to do that. Yeah, these quests aren't giving me any armor. So I really think I need to just craft myself some heavy armor before I do my next episode. I don't really want to be doing that a lot on this character. And at this point, quest armor is about as good as crafted armor anyway. So it used to be the case that crafted armor was much better than the armor you got as quest rewards in most cases, not always. But they improved a lot of the armor you get as quest rewards over the past few years, so now in some cases the crafted armor's worse. It just depends. But yeah, I think for the transition from medium to heavy armor, I'm going to craft myself a set and then replace it with quest armor as I get quest armor. So, I'm looking for a sign. That's just... Ooh, I'm getting attacked. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh. Well done. Alright. So... defeat this one too. Okay, so here we go. This looks like something. A bow and a cloak. Alright, so I need to return to Nogmeldir. Misty Mountains sure are pretty, though I don't really like cold weather, so I don't think I'd care to be here, but it is pretty to look at from my nice warm computer chair. Now, warm weather, that's what I like. Southern Gondor is where I'd like to be. Of all places in Middle-earth. I think maybe Belfalas or Anfalas might appeal to me the most in Middle-earth. warm Mediterranean climate. Sounds pretty good. Oh, did I miss? Yeah, I did. I need to go on the other side of this little mountain here. It's a long ways off, but Dol Amroth, I think, is still one of my favorite places in the game. Because it's a place I might actually enjoy living. If I lived in Middle-earth, I think Dol Amroth would be a pretty cool place to be.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Alright, she says you found the bow, but you didn't find her. There was no sign of her body, so...
You may be of service to me.
So... I haven't found her body, which is good news, but it is a bit of a mystery where she is. But he doesn't really know anything about wargs, so he wants me to ask Eywind.
Greetings.
Alright, so Eywind says, yep, he's fought wargs, but he's never spoken with them. He wants me to talk to, some dwarves who live in Rimbark. Alright, so looks like I'm writing down that way. Here, let me bind my milestone again. I don't need it bound to Bloin's camp anymore. Alright. So this up here is Rimbark. That's the place he was talking about. You can just barely see it from Vinderthal. Up there in the high pass. No, those wargs are after me. Did I turn off floating names? Yeah, I did. No wonder I was having trouble seeing them. Now I can see them better. Alright, so here's Rimbark. There's a stable master here as well.
Well met.
So that's all of the stable master points for the Misty Mountains. Yep, and here they are. Here's Thorgest.
It is hopeless.
So he says there's something about that pack to the north. He used to hunt aurochs. Now he's into worm scales. He knows a fair bit about wargs, because you have to in the Misty Mountains. If he wants me to find one that can talk, that would be Blackfang, the leader. Even if others can speak common, only Blackfang would. But wargs have no cause to negotiate, so I would have to force him to somehow. So if I challenge him to a duel, he may talk with me. If I just go there and say I want to fight, Blackfang has to show up. Alright.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
So he's got He's got a couple
My
other...
tale is a grievous one indeed.
He's got a couple of other quests, but I'll come back for those. Alright. I'm just going to do this one, and then that'll be the end of this episode. So I don't need to fight these, so I'm just gonna keep running. Oh, you know what? I'm going the wrong way. I need to talk to Nogmeldir, not go this way. I'm getting ahead of myself. So I'm just gonna... I've got a bunch of wargs trailing me, so I'm just gonna run them off. Alright, I'm just gonna use my milestone. Alright.
Hail, friend, and well met.
So, Thorgus told you to challenge the leader of the Warg Pack. Sounds like a way to get killed, but maybe it's worth a try. Okay.
Swilad Melon, will you stay a moment?
Because I know this is asking of you, but if he thinks it's the only way to learn something from the wargs, then give it a try. Just be careful. Alright, well, that's going to have to wait till the next episode, so tune in next time, Niblings, and I'll challenge the leader of the Warg Pack.